Hey everybody, Ben Winterman here with an update to my ORBERA process. It's been a while since I've done an update, and the reason why is simply that there's not that much to talk about, really. Everything's still going well. It's going how I would hope it would for the most part. I am now, let's see, I got it done June 15th, and it is now August 2nd. So I'm, what, a month and a half? Is that right? Yeah, about a month and a half post-procedure now. Again, the reason I haven't done an update in a while is simply because there really hasn't been that much to update on. My initial plan was like, oh, I'll do a little weekly thing, but man, they would be super boring. So I'm going to kind of stretch them out whenever, like, I don't know, I feel like there's an update worth having. So we will start off the top with a weight update. So again, I started this whole thing at 321 pounds. We are now a month and a half in, and I am now 286 pounds. So that is 35 pounds that I'm down in a month and a half, which is awesome. And it's great. The sort of like normal procedure for this, I guess, at least where I'm getting it done, is, and by the way, I don't think I've ever mentioned it. I'm getting it done at a place in Wichita, Kansas, where I live, called PSC Wichita, which is a Plastic Surgery Center. Yeah, Plastic Surgery Center, Wichita, pscwichita.com. My doctor is Dr. Amy Sproul, and she's been fantastic throughout all of this, so could not recommend them highly enough if you are in the Wichita area. As far as how the monthly checkups go, they're like a piece of cake. I think I'm a dream patient for them, and I think it's just because I've not had big ill side effects. I'm not nauseous. I haven't been nauseous like at all since, the day or two after the procedure. And then I also I've had no ill effects from any food that I've been eating or from anything that I've been drinking, which has been fantastic. Like I'm super thankful for that, because I know that that is not the way that it is for everyone, but for me, it's been a pretty smooth sail so far. As far as like how I'm doing mentally, I don't know. It's tough because like my clothes are definitely fitting different, and I'm on the last ring of my belt, and I'm on my shorts that I'm wearing today used to be like a little bit snug. Now they're like super baggy, and even with my belt on the last rung, like they're kind of loose. And so it's kind of like, my wife has said, "Oh, are you going to go buy new clothes?" And the answer is no. I'm going to like hang on to these as long as I can, because I don't want to buy some like middle clothes that oh, I've got a new pair of shorts that are a smaller waist, and then I'm hoping that those would also become obsolete. Hopefully. I don't know. I still see pictures of myself. Like my wife sent me some pictures this morning of me like holding my new kid. Did I not talk about that? Holy cow. I have a new kid. She was born. Oh my goodness. I almost want to start this video over because I'm a jerk for not mentioning it, but she was born on July 10th, and her name is Marigold, and she is amazing. And here are some pictures of her. I will overlay the pictures with video magic as I am talking about them now. So this is Marigold Lucia. She was born on July 10th, so she's almost a month old. She's 3 weeks old. She's amazing. She's magical, and that's another reason I haven't done a video update in a while. Man, I feel bad I didn't start off with that, but I don't know. There's a lot going on in life. But yeah, like my wife sends me pictures. Back to my point. The baby's amazing. That's obvious. Look at her. But my wife sent me pictures of me like holding her, and it's like kind of like, ugh, I still look super fat, and it sucks, man. Like I hate seeing the pictures. Like I don't know, my arms look big. It's also me sitting down, and like I don't see myself in the mirror sitting down. You don't. You see yourself standing. Usually, I would assume. So in the mirror when I'm standing, I'm all like, yeah, all right, yeah, definitely thinning out. That's great. But whenever I see pictures of me sitting, it's like, ugh, that's gross. So I don't know. It's kind of a bummer. I'm only a month and a half into a year, though. And so it's kind of like a month and a half. Wait, is that right? Yes, I'm a month and a half into a year of this process. So I need to, like, be patient. And I know that. And whenever I started ORBERA, all of the stuff that I saw was like, Steve lost 54 pounds. Well, I'm already at 35. And that was like, he lost it in a year. I'm at 35 in a month and a half. So I should be super excited, and I am. But as with weight loss, if you're a big person who loses weight, you get super, super excited whenever those first, 10, 15 pounds drop off. And even if you keep losing, even if you don't plateau, which I expect to plateau, it's kind of like, man, it sucks this isn't going faster. Because like my whole life has changed. Everything that I eat, everything that I do, I'm trying to change. And on to that topic of everything that I eat, I'm eating everything. I eat everything now. I eat pizza. I had a burrito last night from a delicious Mexican place here in town. I'm not limiting what I eat. I'm trying to eat healthier, and I'm definitely eating smaller portions, but it's getting difficult now because I'm hungry now. Like, the first few weeks I wasn't super hungry. I'm getting hungry, and so it's very like, I don't know. Pizza sounds super good, and it's really hard not to be like, I guess I'll have 4 pieces because that's what I'm used to. I need to be like, no, 2 pieces. And last night was tough. We ordered this Mexican food and it was delicious, and I split a burrito with my wife, and I ate about half of that burrito, and I was like full, but I was like, I want to finish this thing. So it's, still trying to unlearn, how I've looked at food my whole life. So that part's been tough, and I feel like, again, I'm down 35 pounds. That's exciting. I feel like it'd probably be like 40 or so if I had a little bit more discipline. So I'm still working on that. So I'm at 286 from 321. And I set myself a personal goal. I have another monthly checkup in, 3.5 weeks, something like that from now. And my goal is to be at 275 by then. So that's another 11 pounds I'm hoping to get off. And I don't know. I feel like that's a pretty realistic goal because I have about a month to do it. And I know I've lost a lot already, but, here we go. My fingers are crossed. So I said it here. It's on the video. And I'll come back. My next update video will hopefully be me saying, hey, I just had my checkup and I was at my goal. I hope so. That's the hope. I'm walking in the mornings whenever I can. Again, new baby makes it pretty tough. The first couple weeks of the procedure before the new baby came, I could set my alarm for 7 o'clock in the morning and get up and go. Now it's like 7 o'clock in the morning. I've only had 3 or 4 hours of sleep at the most, and it's really hard to get out of bed. And I feel like, I don't know, not to make excuses, that's a pretty good one that I was up with a newborn. So anyway, that is the goal. That is where things are. I'm still a huge fan of the procedure right now. The weight's coming off. Again, you always wish it was faster, even though I'm having great results, but that's how things go. I feel like, I don't know, I'm looking thinner for sure. Yeah, be sure to check out the next video. Hopefully I have, some more new exciting weight updates. Yeah. And again, finally, if you find these useful, go ahead and subscribe, I guess. I don't know. If you're like, oh man, I'm going to set notifications because I want to know whenever this guy posts his weight update. That'd be cool. And then also, if you're considering doing this, if you have any questions about it, definitely shoot me a message, comment on the video. I'll do my best to answer them. If you're in the Wichita area specifically and have questions about PSC and their ORBERA, I can tell you more details, but I will say their staff has been awesome. The whole process has been awesome. I've been super thrilled with, I don't know, just my standing appointments there have been great. Back to the new baby that I was talking about, and I should have started the video with. They do an amazing thing at PSC where they will repair babies, the ear wells. And on my newborn, hers were kind of smushed down on her left ear. And it wasn't cartilage that's going to make it pop up. It was the skin is actually kind of formed weird there. So anyway, they are, we went to another doctor at PSC, which is Dr. Biscup, and she is doing this ear well reshaping. And so my baby has to wear these silicone ear covers that are shaping out her ears. But yeah, I'll stop rambling about PSC Wichita. It's been great though so far. Thumbs up. And they also run specials. Let me just say that. They run specials like 10% off your Orbera, which, like, I don't mind telling you, it was $7,000. 10% is $700. That's a lot of money. So, like, wait for a special if you can wait. I should have waited because I was like, man, you guys just ran this $700 off thing. Should I wait? And they were like, we don't know when we're going to run another one. And then, like, 2 months later, they ran $500 off plus 2 personal training sessions. So it's like, dang it, should have waited. But then again, I'd have the baby now, and I'd be like, now I can't do it. Like, that'd be too risky. So I don't know. Anyway, thanks for checking out the video, and we will check y'all next time.